Let's look into the film. In this video, we're looking at Carl Lawson. First and foremost, we're going to take stats and all of the records that he had out the window. We're just going to look at pass rush moves and see if this can be beneficial for the Dallas Cowboys. And on top of that, you can see that the guy got some moves here. You see a rip, you see a shoulder bend, you see a plan of action here off the LOS bands. He disposed of the hands. See the hands get inside. He disposed of them, not allow him to get fully intact with his inside chest, and he just disengages and get around to get the quarterback down in the dirt. Those are things that we look for, especially when you're looking at a edge rusher. Those are things that we really digest. We really want to see, can he bend? Can he disengage? Can he keep himself clearly? Is he able to dip shoulders? Can he use his hands right? And do he play through the echoes of the whistle? You see all of that, ladies and gentlemen, as he gets inside, not allowing the opposition to get inside of his chest. And he's always moving with his hands. He's a hands guy, and he got a slight bend to him, and I like his motor. When he is healthy, he can give you those type of things. The great thing about this, he's playing on a team that we would not 1,000% rely only on him. So this is a good situation for him. Look, bend shoulders, dip, low man win, right? Low man win, and he's able to power drive through there. Not allowing him to get any hands on the majority of his surface here. Stay skinny, keep legs driving, look at the feet, and he just knocks 77 into the quarterback here. Yeah. That can snap up ankles and legs right there, bro. You just got to be careful. Yeah, get him down like that. And I like what Carl brings to the table. He's a veteran guy. And, of course, he's a guy that's going to be on this team that may not be up to speed like this because this was 2022. He's coming off of, I believe, an ACL deal. But what we want to see if he can give us anywhere between Dorrance Armstrong and Dante Fowler. One can say the upside is even higher if this guy can play with this tenacity, right? Being able to win off the edge. This is what we're looking for. And be a trainer to the youth. Yeah, not a lot. See, already extend. Be the attacker, not allowing anyone to stay inside. And he's already got the leverage. Shoulders are turned. Hey. The game is over with. That's all you want to do is turn shoulders for offensive linemen and get them up out of the cylinder, and you are able to keep going upfield, get upfield, and make this play right here. All right, let's go look. Let's look at this play again. And he comes all the way from this play side here. Fight through it, hands inside, and he's able to get around and make the quarterback his baby. Those are things that I'm looking for. Fighting through, getting all the way, scraping across the LOS. Those are things that you got to have the ability to do and not allowing the full body of contact here. And, hey, when confusion is there, the pass off, the switch off is there, and he's still able to get upfield to make a sack right here. And that's what we're looking for out of an edge rusher. Someone that can go along the LOS, get upfield, spin and make things happen. And we're seeing this all together with 58 being able to shoot up, whether he playing on the right side or the left side. And just watch how he always active with his hands, making sure that you can't get inside and you can't get your hands inside of his frame. Always disengages, always looking to extend his hands and get to the quarterback. Those are things that we really take home, and we deposit those things into good plays. Busy, active hands. He used an array of weapons here, bull rush, and then able to knock this ball out and create a sack fumble. We love those things over here in Dallas land. Bull rush, knocked the ball out. Somebody else found money on the ground, and 95 could play some fullback for the Jets. Come on. Yeah, get out the way. That first guy felt it. But when we look at everything on the way he's able to win, though, it's the motor, right? I understand it's the size attribute too. Stronger than you. You're the running back here, I believe, with a tight end out in space. You don't have your legs and leverage good enough for me. Watch how quick he get low here. I'm low man win. And then I bull rush you into the quarterback. I'm swiping for the ball, and I knock the ball out here, and that creates a sack fumble. and someone else found money on the ground, deposit this into a good situation for us. And this is him. I love this swim move here because you can literally see the disengagement. You can literally see what my guy MK would need to learn from him, right? Never keeping your hands up off of me. And there was a play last week that's very similar to where my guy MK got right here. He didn't know what to do with his hands. Well, what you want to do is keep this area clear, and you want to keep those hands activated. Yeah, get off of me. And then he continued to move. A body in motion stays in motion. He never stopped his feet, and that's the main thing. Never stop his feet. Keep his feet moving. Yeah. Give me this. Give me this. And watch how he found a way to get this quarterback down. And what's most important is not stopping your feet. And you got your angle already there. Get skinny, knife, and squeeze, and use your dexterity. Use your flexibility to get around the edge here. And he does just that. He got nothing to hold on but an arm. That's what the weight won't do for you. Yeah, so he's able to get that sack there due to consistency. And he got that in his bag, ladies and gentlemen. That's Carl. He's able to use bull rushes. He's able to use hand movements. He's able to control risk. He's able to do half body. I like what he brings to the table from this particular perspective. He can rush inside and outside. Those are things that pay great dividends for the Cowboys by him now being on this team. I'm looking forward to this guy getting anywhere between 5 or 6 sacks, and that's it. It's going to be a rotational piece. So let's not pay attention to what he did as far as stat line in the past, but let's look at it from this aspect. He got pass rush moves. He is determined. He got that good motor, and then he got a good motivator. Because at the end of the day, we all know what Zim is going to say to him if he can't contain the edges and he can't get home and if he can't do certain things. You already know what he's going to say.
Get your out there, contain the damn ball. This is why we do it.
This is why we do it.
Too many missed tackles. Let's go. We're too damn soft. I just hate mistakes. I hate mistakes.
And he's not a mistake guy, so hopefully everything will work out for the Cowboys. Let's continue to find ways to elevate this team. This move that the Cowboys did with Carl and Jordan, as well as what the pieces we did in the draft with Marshawn Nealon and moving Parsons around. Parsons will love this because now you can move him to a spot, whereas you got Carl and Parsons on the same side rushing in. And then you can move Parsons back at linebacker. You can move Parsons around just pretty much shooting through a gap. You can do so many things with a guy like Carl Lawson, as well as when you got a bigger bodies inside like a Jordan and Mozzie, and as well as Osa. So sneakily, the Cowboys may not just only have the best offense in the NFC East. They may be banging on the table on having the best defense. Post me your thoughts. Post me your concerns down below, Cowboy Nation. That's all the time that we have on Carl Lawson. Let me know how you feel about this pickup, Cowboy Nation. DC for life, not for short. Let's get it. Peace. We about. All right. Hey, and just to give you guys a little extra thought here, we still are not done. Plenty of moves to go. Plenty of things that can happen along the way with this particular team, especially when you're thinking about edge rushers, when you're thinking about defensive backs, and when you're thinking about linebackers. Still could be options out there. Not everyone's safe. Come on, Cowboy Nation. Y'all know how we get down. One day at a time, one movement at a time, but it's still a situation and scenario that the Cowboys are not done on defense on finding their guys. And it could be a situation whereas you wake up next week and it's a whole nother situation of the Cowboys picking up another interior guy or another outside edge rusher, linebacker, safety, etc. So pay attention to these boys on how they move, Cowboy Nation. That's all I'm going to say with that. DC for life, not for short. Shout out to Coaches M and Jeff Scanina for banging the table for some more guys.